Hi everyone! In this video, we are going to find the least common denominator. Now, some people seem to have an easy time just finding out the factor that they will both go into, or the smallest number, the least common multiple. And if you can see those right away, then that's great. However, if we find a common multiple that's not the smallest, we will end up with more simplifying at the end of our calculations. So we are still going to go through some effort to make sure that we find the least common denominator and not just a common denominator. What will always work is if I multiply both denominators together, and that will give me a common denominator without any question. However, it's typically going to be really large, and I don't want to work with large numbers. And it's not the least common. So I'm not going to go that method, although that will always work. So there's several methods of doing this. The first way is just listing them out. So we're going to take 9 and 45, the two denominators, and we'll find multiples of those numbers, and then we're going to find the smallest of the two multiples. So we'll start with 9. 9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 4 is 36. 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 6 is 54. 9 times 7 is 63. And so on and so forth. 63. 9 times 8 is 72. 9 times 9 is 81. 9 times 10 is 90. And I just ran out of room. We could keep going, but I don't think we need to, because here we go with the next one. 45 times 1 is 45. 45 times 2 is 90. 45 times 3 is 135. But we can stop, because I see very quickly here that I have a common denominator right here, or common multiple of 45. I see another one as well. 90, and if I were to have kept going with the 9, the 135 would also be common. But again, remember, I'm looking for the smallest or the least of those. So I'm going to go with 45. As a tip, starting with the smaller of the two denominators will speed you up a little bit, because I can see with the larger number that I can stop faster, thus making it a little less work for myself. There's another method, and that'll be in a different video if you want to watch that one as well.